Luke, while the majority of people have been taking it easy and enjoying the festivities, the hard work's continued down here. How's the week gone so far?
Yeah, absolutely. Been working hard. Today, I think, is a very tough session for the players, but they've applied themselves brilliantly.
And have you had a chance to reflect more on the Boxing Day win?
Yeah, of course, we reviewed the game back, and we're pleased with many of the aspects of the game, of course, but still bits and pieces there that can be improved. And I think we know that the next game could look very, very different. So we need to move on from that performance and prepare for a new game in the same way that we were prepared for a different opposition.
What do you think Oldham might do differently this time, having sort of learnt from the defeat for them on Boxing Day?
Well, I think that it's a different atmosphere playing at Oldham, and I'm sure there'll be a good crowd behind them. So re-energised and with a fresh game plan and possibly some changes of players. So we feel like that they can try to make the game a little bit more like a basketball. So we can't control as much, and we have to guard against that and try to practice and be ready to face whatever comes.
Has the manner of the win on Boxing Day, the dominance, has that changed your thought process going ahead to playing them again?
Yeah, absolutely. I think there's things in the game that we looked at that we feel like we need to try to establish those same patterns in the next fixture. But there's also things that we can see in there that potentially could have caused us a problem. And of course, there's a goal there that we conceded that we have to recognise was not great. Was excellent play from Oldham. So they have real tools in there to hurt us. And so thinking about the team selection and thinking about the potential scenarios at their place.
Another positive from the game was that Adam Chickson returned from injury and played the full 90. Did he come through that fine?
Yeah, he came through that fine. I think that his performance was typically Chickson performance. Great discipline, and his defensive duty is brilliant, and some fantastic balls in the box. I think he's very unlucky not to get an assist in the second half in particular, and he hit the post in the first half. So a really great performance, and just really happy that he came through without any problems.
The game came too soon for Macaulay Langstaff. Where's he at the moment with his fitness, and will he be likely to feature at some point on New Year's Day?
Yeah, great in terms of his fitness now. He's in a good place. He trained very tough for a couple of days, and he's ready to play. But of course, Kedwin Scott was incredible in that role, and we're in a fortunate position.
Conor Rawlinson back on the grass today. Is he likely to get some minutes any time in the near future?
Well, I would say he's ahead of schedule, because we didn't expect him to play any part of the tactical session today, but he did at a really good level. He's still a way off being able to be match fit, but he's in front of the schedule that we had mapped out for him.
And looking ahead, as good as the win was on Boxing Day, just how important is it to complete the job and make sure that we get a return of all 6 points over the festive period?
Well, I think it's going to be crucial, because I don't think there's going to be any slowdown from the teams close to us. You look at the likes of course, Wrexham and Chesterfield and Woking. They are rolling out one win after another. Barnet have 5 straight victories. So we have to maintain our standards, and we have to keep picking up the points, otherwise people will catch us.